What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting our day pulling in to Hudson River Truck and Trailer. I have to run in here. If you guys don't remember, we put a Fisher HC snowplow on our new TerraStar, the liquid truck that we have. We had these guys actually do the install for us. But I want to grab a shoe kit for that. We threw a shoe kit on our F600. It has the same plow, but we had to re-drill that one because we drilled that plow out to standard highway punch. This International, the TerraStar, we are not re-drilling it currently for standard highway punch. So the shoe kit will fit on no problem. All I'll have to do is take one of the bolts out of the blade, drop it in, and put that bolt back in. So let me run in. They should have it in stock. If they don't, I'm gonna have Dylan order it for me. And then we actually have to run to our Orange County yard and take care of all of those plows that I picked up yesterday. All right, guys, I'm up at our Orange County yard, and when I got here, there was another salt delivery here. So unfortunately, this guy dumped it in the middle of the parking lot here. I wonder if it's the same guy that took out the wire and he's just scared to back into the bin now. But normally when we get salt here, when someone's here, we back them right in the bin. You guys probably have seen it in my past videos. We watch the tarp for them, we watch the wire, and we basically tell them what to do. Up, stop, pull forward, drop your body, and whatnot. And we get most of the salt in the bin here, not out in the parking lot. We never will dump the salt in the middle of the parking lot. We are about, I don't know, 15 feet from the very beginning of the pile to the front of our, not even to the front, I would say 20 feet to the front of the actual bin here. And then we have like another 20 feet to get it back into the pile. Plus the blacktop is a little messed up here, so that's why you see it kind of like ramped rather than pushed completely flat. If you keep your bucket on the ground here, you'll rip up the blacktop. It's all covered in salt right now, but obviously you don't want to rip up the blacktop. Then you're putting in chunks of blacktop in your salt, which then is going into your trucks and then either going out on the road or it's jamming up your salt spreaders. Anyway, let me hop in this machine. We'll get this salt pile pushed up, and then we'll move on to unloading the plows that I picked up yesterday. All right, so I feel like I should explain something to you guys, because as my channel gets bigger, I get more people that are new here, and recently there's been a guy, well, this video is like a month after when I'm recording it, so today's January 15th, but you know what, I'll pull up the comments real quick. Let me climb up in here and we'll talk about this for a second. So recently, hopefully that's a good shot there, that should stay. Recently there's been a guy commenting on a couple of my videos, one of them pushing up salt, and then one of them being the whole fire incident with the cable getting taken out. But he's been commenting as a complete know-it-all, and most of you guys that comment on my channel, I know who you are by your name as soon as I see a comment. I know that you've commented before, but there's this guy, let's see, William Hawks-M91. So here's his comment the other day. Are you scared of climbing up the salt pile before you can get the salt up higher for the salt? He doesn't even comment in proper English. Are you scared of climbing up the salt pile before you can get the salt up higher, for the salt does not go outside, or you want me to come over there to show you how to do it? Which, if you watch that whole video, I explain how this machine is having a issue with climbing piles, and most of you guys who comment know that already because you watch most of my videos. But on YouTube, when you comment, I can click your name and it shows me how many times you've commented on my channel. It'll tell me 4 comments on this channel, and it'll show you the most recent ones. So some of you guys, like here, I'll go to William Fenner, you comment all the time. 100+ comments from William. So I know the people that are new, I know the people that don't comment, and I know the people that are long-time commenters. And there's some of you who are new commenters, but you comment often and stuff like that. This other guy, it was his very first comment on my channel, and I'm sure it was his first time watching my channel. So I want to explain some things in case you're new here. So first off, I just explained it. We're having an issue with this machine climbing piles. That last clip, actually the beginning of this, it's all the same clip. I'm gonna cut it though, and I'm gonna slow-mo part of, actually I'm gonna do, this is what I'll do. I'll do most of it in fast forward, and then the parts where the machine was having an issue, I'll put it in real time so you can see the issue. And now that you're listening to this, you can go back a little bit, you can watch it, and you can see what's happening. But anyway, in the beginning of this segment, the machine was climbing the pile fine. You saw I got the salt, you can see the back there. The salt is up higher all the way in the back. It was climbing the pile fine, and then it started having its issue. So anyway, we're having an issue with this machine climbing the pile sometimes. Sometimes it'll climb it no problem. Sometimes you'll get into the pile. As soon as the tires start to try to climb, the machine basically throws itself in neutral. We don't know what exactly the issue is. This is a salt loader. All we use it for is salt. This is actually going to be the last year that we have this machine if things go as planned. So we are planning on getting rid of this machine. We're not going to dump a ton of money into it when it's strictly used for salt, which is obviously beating up the machine as it is, and it's in rough shape to begin with. So your one comment was to fix the machine, blah, blah, blah. On the side of our building over there, we have a brand new 914, and we have a 930, I believe. We'll take a walk over there in a sec. I'm actually going to use the other machine to unload the plow, so you'll see it. If this machine breaks, we have perfectly fine machines as spares here. We don't need to dump the money into this. It would be pointless. So that gets into the next part. You commented on my video about the power line getting taken out, saying it's our company's fault. This shows how little you know about what our company does and who we are and how things work around here. The rest of you guys watching this who actually know are probably laughing right now. But this guy thinks that we own the power lines, we own the property here, whatever. The only thing we own here is the equipment. So for the time being that we take care of the village here, we are responsible for pushing up the salt, putting the salt on our trucks, spreading the salt on the roads, and also plowing the roads. Anything salt related, we are responsible for. We do not own this property. We do not own the power lines. That is out of our hands. We have to deal with Village Hall here. This is a municipality, not a private private town or village or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you were thinking. We do roadways. So if you think we're doing like parking lots and stuff like that, you're completely wrong. So anyway, none of this is ours. It's not our responsibility to move the wire. It's not our responsibility to put the salt bin where the wires aren't. This has all been here prior to us being responsible for doing the snow in this village. So do a little bit of research. Let's see how many videos I have on my channel. I know this is getting a little long here, but let's see. New channel. I have 596 videos on my channel. You can go back and watch specific videos about snow removal if you want to learn a little bit more about our company. Anything that we do snow related, I'm making a video of. I record every single day, at least one video a day. So I pretty much have told the whole story of what we do, what our company is, how we're involved with the village here. Everything is out on my channel. Before you comment acting like you know everything, go back and do a little bit of research. You do not know what you're talking about. You are only making yourself look like a fool. And if you want to continue to comment acting like a fool, you can, but nobody likes to know it all, and that's basically all you are. So here is our 930, which I'm actually going to use to unload these plows. I got to take all of them off, and then the one that's laying up on top, I'm actually going to put back on the trailer and bring down to our main shop to throw in the Oshkosh later today. The other two are in a bit rougher shape. The trip edges are pretty rotted on them, so we're going to have to get those replaced before we put these on one of the trucks. But this one over here is definitely in the best of shape. There's a little bit of rust in there, but it's not terrible. The only real damage I noticed on this, which isn't even that bad, is this bar is bent. The guys must have lifted it from here or something and tweaked it a little bit, but overall that one's in the best shape, so we're going to put that back on the trailer. We also have our brand new 914 over there, so if we ever run into a real issue, we can use that along with all of our spares there. But let me get these unloaded, and then we'll throw this one back on the trailer and head on down to our main shop. All right, guys, we're all loaded up and strapped down. We got 4 straps on this thing. This thing should go absolutely nowhere. We got the truck connected to the trailer, and we are ready to hit the road and head on down to our main shop. We are throwing this on the Oshkosh today, but this video is getting awfully long because of that whole spiel about Mr. Know-It-All earlier. So while you are an arrogant know-it-all, I do owe you a thank you. It is because of you that I get to go and make a second video today throwing this thing on the Oshkosh rather than doing it all in one video, which is just more content for me. So thank you for that. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.